Who is Joshua Ross?
Trap Farrow, Dolce Holmes.
Who we got today? Oh, you ain't got nothing? You supposed to... I'm waiting for you to come in.
That's Chris.
My bad, y'all. What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Fly Nation, a.k.a. Chris.
Yes,
a.k.a. the youngest nigga in charge.
Youngest nigga in charge.
You're not the youngest nigga in charge. You just turned 31.
Ooh.
Damn. That's like you like middle age.
He dry stitched the shit out of you.
But I am young though, bro. I'm a young nigga that do a lot of shit.
That's moderately.
All right, fuck it. We all the same age though.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm younger than y'all. I'm the youngest old nigga at this table.
Okay,
Matter of fact, it go Rico then Drew because Guap not here. The second
That's
youngest
fair.
nigga in the room.
That's fair. Well, shout out, I guess our sponsorship. Oh, God damn. Oh, my bad. I went skating this past weekend, fell. Got a little brush burn.
You was outside too, right?
Yeah. I was skating on the concrete. We gonna get to that in a second.
Had no shirt on.
What?
Yeah, y'all wasn't skating.
Hey, bro, what type of time you on?
You ain't see cuz mans ain't had no shirt on. I wasn't there. They was skating.
Nah, niggas had shirts on. If anything, somebody had the tank on, but ain't nobody just was out there without a shirt on skating.
I thought you had a shirt listening in your
Nah, all right. So,
outside.
Shout out to our sponsorship, Fly Nation Grooming Lounge. 1609 Maple Ave, Hillside, New Jersey. Shout out to 10,000 Hours in Network, Staying Fresh, as well as JC the Barber, the Anti-Broke Barbers.
Anti-Broke Barbers. I wore this today, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the room. We got Rico, we got Names, we got Eric. On the network. On the
E-Money?
What is it?
E-Rock.
E-Rock. I'm going to post this picture. That picture, if E-Rock is going up. But I want to say thank you to all of our listenership, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube. Shout out all of our followers that are on Facebook that are watching us live right now. We actually going to do a live for once, so Facebook Live is going right now. So shout out to all of y'all listening. You want to get to the shits? You want to get straight to it, or what you want to do, Drew?
All right, shit, we can get into it. We missing Guap today. I believe he on his way. I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on, but I mean, we might stop it, and then next thing you know, like we got Guap in the frame. I don't know. It depends. But how was y'all week, man? How y'all doing?
I mean, my week was cool though, fellas. I mean, just show.
You would say guest, but you not really a guest.
You're not really a guest.
Not
He's also like one of the sponsors. So like,
Fly Nation.
Fly Nation is
Fly.
him.
That's him.
Hey, I'm proud of y'all too, though, bro. I just want to let y'all know that I'm proud of y'all.
I appreciate that.
I'll be trying, man.
What's that? Season 2 for y'all?
Season 2.
Season 2.
I don't even. What episode we on? Like 9?
I can't remember.
Episode 9. I think. All right.
Yeah, and this week, 8/23 of the
quarantine. Quarantine.
Yeah, so you know.
You bet.
But nah, other than that, my weekend was cool, fellas. Man, I just chill with the family, you know.
But it's been slow.
Real slow, chilling.
I've been
not going too crazy.
I've gotten to I'm getting into new enterprises.
New enterprises?
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about that or no? Just new enterprises?
Yeah, man, nah. Shit, I'm selling heroin now. So,
hey yo.
Oh my God. Oh man, you be shot out for real.
Nah, let me stop playing.
Oh shit, new enterprises. All right.
Oh shit, Guap said bad. I can't be there. Where you at?
Bro, he's not coming.
Nah, Guap ain't gonna make it. Guap ain't gonna make it, unfortunately. But
nah, I'm not selling heroin. Let me just put that out there. Jokes. Ha
ha. Word. How y'all been doing with this weather? This weather been kind of nice.
End of the world is crazy. Like
Joker said, the end of the world is crazy.
Yo, it was snowing with a rainbow out the other day, nigga. Don't tell me it's not the end of the world. Y'all not paying attention.
But you know what's crazy though?
Then it was 90 degrees the next day.
No, listen. This is crazy.
We're about to die.
Like 8 years ago, it snowed in April.
It's May.
But it never snows in April. It never snows in May. So
this is 1 month later than April.
I'm just saying though, bro. You can't say it's the end of the world.
It snowed a week ago.
Yeah,
that's what we're saying.
Hey, exactly. This is May though. Like, yeah, that's crazy. I've been having people hit me talk about, I want to come out. Like, why the fuck would you come out to Jersey, New York right now?
A family matter. So
understood. Well, shout out to Guap. Keep you in your prayers, brother. Oh shit! Shout out to the graduates. That kind of sucks for them right now this year.
Nah, they won't gonna graduate till next month. We don't gotta do that anyway.
Nah, I mean,
it's May. They ain't graduate yet. They be around prom. Sorry, I ain't had prom. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, that's a little.
Real niggas don't go to prom anyway.
Nah, but
You know what I'm
seriously though.
saying?
Drew just saying that because he ain't graduated from elementary. So.
Wow, first of all, I graduated from elementary. That's the last thing I gave my grandma. You know what I'm saying?
Was it graduation?
I be looking because it got my cousin's high school graduation pictures.
Right.
And then my 8th grade graduation picture. And it be like, yo, why do y'all take this shit down? My booty ass accomplishment.
Why they set it up like that?
Like, you feel me? And then I ain't got no shape up in the picture. You looking fucked up. Oh, man. It's like, damn. No
I know.
facial hair.
So wait, you didn't go to your prom? Not did I? Because
I went to a prom, not mine.
okay. What about you, Chris?
I went to my prom and I went to Westside High School prom.
You like skin, cuz you know he went to 2 proms.
I'm brown skin.
We going to really bring this back?
Bro, we ain't gonna start
Man,
this
they gotta do all
shit.
this
I'm brown
again.
skin today.
We didn't
All
do
right.
all this.
All right, that's fair. Now, but it's been really warm out. That's why I went skating this past weekend, and I had to say something. As I like, for a lot of people who don't know, I work at Amazon right now. That's like my day job, well, night job because I work overnight. You know what I've realized in this quarantine? Quarantine. One thing that I realized in this quarantine is that there's one or two things that are happening right now. Either people are getting closer to God or they're getting closer to themselves. You know how many fucking vibrators I've packaged and shipped out at Amazon? Like, it's ridiculous the amount of vibrators that I've had to like box up. And then one of my coworkers, nigga caught my attention. He's like, yo, this nigga picked up a whole silicone vagina. It's like, yo, it's shipping out. The fuck? But so that's what I've seen. Either they getting closer to Jesus.
We spoke
or
about that before, but
What?
silicone vaginas?
Nah, I ain't never. We talked about silicone. We probably talked about that off pod. I don't think we talked about that on the. Did we do one episode?
We was talking about the Fifis, yeah.
Oh shit, we did talk about the Fifis. Yeah, which is actually that I went back and listened to that podcast. That podcast is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. So if you haven't listened to Fifi, you can go ahead and find that on all your major streaming platforms. Anywhere you can find podcasts, you can definitely find Fifi because that shit was hilarious. But what happened this weekend? There's a lot of stuff has happened. The Ludacris and Nelly battle happened. I didn't watch it. I was at work, but I did catch up and see it. I thought it would be closer than that. Yeah, no, Nelly got his ass 15-5.
Yeah, I mean, Nelly got really big hits, but hey, Erica, but motherfucking Nelly got big hits, but motherfucking
Luda got a lot of hits though.
Luda has a lot.
Luda got a lot of hits.
What? Like what?
You know what it is too though? I think a lot of people expecting Nelly to probably win that just because Nelly went diamond, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's all he got though.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, then, I mean, and you know what's crazy? I thought he was going to play his country shit. Because, like, technically, like, that should win. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to win. Like, yo, Nick, Ludacris killed.
Ain't it like a public? Ain't it like a public opinion thing?
I think it is public. It's public opinion.
Yeah, ain't nobody it was probably mostly like let's say black women between the ages of like 18 and like 40 in between it. Don't nobody want to hear no fucking country music.
You know what's crazy?
They want to hear "Moo, bitch." All them
and that one
at
definitely
home watching that live twerking. What you talking about? Or booty shaking because this before twerking existed. We was just shaking booty.
Tell me why. What was it? Ludacris. No, what was it? Nelly played Dilemma.
Backing that ass up. That's what it was. That was
a great.
Backing that thing up.
Ludacris. No, Nelly played Dilemma, and Ludacris killed him with his lovers and friend verse. And I was like, yeah, that's unfair. Like, if you ever play lovers and friend in a battle, that's automatically gonna win. Mm-hmm. Just period.
I didn't even watch the battle though, bro. I almost forgot, to be honest.
Yeah,
I just kept hearing everybody kept talking about it.
I was supposed to watch it, but I was busy. And
I'll be honest with you. The reason why I even watched the battle is because I was cutting one of my clients, and I had asked him. I'm like, because I was talking about the battle coming up or whatever, and he's like, I was like, yo, so you like, he didn't really know Nelly's stuff, and then I was like, okay.
Wait, how old is he? I didn't mean to cut you off.
He just turned, like, he's like 21, 22.
Yeah.
And it hurt my heart. No, but this is the thing though. I thought I was gonna give it to him because like he's lived abroad, like he's lived in Japan and everything like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. You probably didn't know nothing about the culture because you was overseas through that, through your childhood. He had no idea what 106 in Park was. He had never seen Tip Drill.
You weren't supposed to be having that conversation with him. Real talk.
Yeah, that fucked me up. I was hurt because I'm like, wait, you don't know what Tip Drill? Like, so you ain't never seen the card swipe like at all?
Dang.
That's iconic. Like, you missed out on a little bit of your life if you haven't seen like the basement.
I think I lost my virginity around that time when that happened.
Nah.
With the card swipe.
Did I lose? Nah, I think I was after the card swipe. You know what? Matter of fact, I lost my virginity.
College Dropout came out when I lost my virginity.
What year was that?
04.
Nah, College Dropout came, what, 06? 07?
Nah, College Dropout came out like 04. I was in 8th grade when College Dropout came out.
It was like 06, right?
Y'all
It was
wrong.
06.
Google it. I bet you I'm right. You know how I know I'm right? Let me just explain something to y'all.
Graduation.
Let me explain something.
You're right. No. You're right. Because graduation was 06, 07.
I was on the school newspaper and I got article of the year for my article about College Dropout.
You know what?
04.
Hey, Drew, you know what, bro?
Y'all don't know what I be doing if I speak.
I'm proud of Drew, man. All this crazy shit he be doing in his life, man. Y'all don't even know this nigga Drew talented.
Nah, it dropped February 04.
There you go.
February of 04, College Dropout.
I be knowing what I did. I only got to look. My accolades stopped at they abrupt. I used to get the accolades before I just said fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? So, I remember when I said fuck it.
Nah, you know what? You know what?
It was around 16.
I'm happy that we talked about that.
I got a big. I stopped going to school.
I'm happy that we're bringing that up because I remember this was a conversation I had with you. So, contrary to true belief, Drew is mad accomplished that y'all would not understand. Like Drew, like y'all think y'all know what y'all getting from Drew, but then you realize you don't. Like Drew has a baby grand piano in his living room, and I asked him when I was over the house, like, "Yo, you play the piano?" Nigga, I play like 13 instruments. Wait, what the fuck? Like, bro, I did not expect that from Drew.
You didn't know that he was a musician?
I didn't know. I didn't. We had a conversation afterwards, but like he had said that he had played, in band and everything, and we had that band conversation because all three of us had played. Yeah. But he didn't tell me like he was really like with the shits when it came to like playing instruments. So it fucked me up because like you see Drew and it's like, nah, that nigga don't look like he did none of that. But it's
I went to school, saxophone, clarinet, all that shit. It's just that once I started smoking, it was like, well, I'm done with those.
Once you started getting into the streets, and
then when the streets took over, it was like, well, you don't need instruments to the streets.
You need other instruments.
Yeah, you need a different type of instruments. You don't need that Texas instrument in the street.
Being good at the drums not helping with this.
Holding that 50 rounds.
Yup.
This ain't helping. Real talk. Before I caught my felony, like.
Before I caught my felony.
Yeah. But before I caught my felony.
You was a different type of guy.
Yeah, I was the same nigga. It was just I just ain't getting in trouble. Yeah, like it was totally different. Like I had charges and everything. I was just still in college. Like it was like I could go to college.
Right.
I was talented. Like I passed my classes. It was like, but y'all want from me? Like y'all told me do this. I'm doing it. Leave me alone. Like you know what I'm saying? Like requirements met. But then it was like caught my felony. And then it was like, I don't know, it started making you think different. And then I realized what I was going to school for was kind of like, I was going to school to be broke. I'd be broke as hell if I did that shit. Like if I would have finished.
Wait, what you was going to school for?
I was going to school to be a music teacher.
I was too. That was part of the reason why I dropped out.
Them shit's niggas is broke.
They don't make no money.
Start off at like 35 a year. Nigga, I made like 60,000.
That nigga caught that shit quick.
But I'm just saying, them niggas broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, I feel it. No, you made 60,000 as a barber. I get it. Yeah, nigga started barbering after the streets.
Nah, I didn't make that much as a barber either. I never made that much money ever.
Nah, like, you know what? Matter of fact, now that we're talking about that, that's hilarious. Now that we're talking about Chris, so I have a question, man.
I ain't rich.
Okay, Chris is rich. Rich is bitch. Chris opened up another spot. You see that nigga open up another suite?
What is the Fade Room?
The Fade Room is just fire. So real quick, can we talk about the Fade Room? Like what made what spawned the Fade Room? Would you say that the pandemic did that?
Wait, let me get my live up.
Oh, he want to. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the question for the people.
Nah, because listen. Wait, real quick, checking for connection. All right, because everybody been asking me about the Fade Room.
Yeah,
what expired the Fade Room?
Well, yeah.
I just want to make sure everyone that's following me, everyone's.
No, it's because I broke up is because Rico being the
bro, you ain't broke. But nah, real quick. But the Fade Room came about pretty much once they shut everybody down. Right then and there, I said to myself, "I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do?" You know, I mean, just like anybody else, anybody that owns a business, anyone that was working. You know, a lot of people work paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people don't have to worry about working paycheck to paycheck because they got investments, they got money saved. But I mean, like I said, I came up to my suite, my the regular barber suite that I have. I came in one day. I'm just sitting down. I'm like, yo, you know what? I need to reinvent myself. I need to change things. I need to innovate. You know, I was like, because I got a feeling once things open back up, things are going to be extremely weird. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people not going to feel comfortable about coming to the shop where You got a lot of people in there. You know, there's multiple people in there. You know, a lot of guys that come to me, they got kids too. You know, of course, they don't want their
and
kids.
And kids get cuts too. Yeah,
yeah, they don't want their kids to be exposed to like other people that could possibly be sick or whatever. So I said to myself, I'm like, you know what? I got this space. Let me innovate things a little bit, change up a little bit within a space. You know, instead of here go to Black Jewelry. Instead of spending more money and getting something brand new, if I got this space, let me utilize that and turn that, and that's what became the Fade Room.
Word. And all right. So I'm not gonna count your pockets. I do have a question. However,
I be
like
counting
how
his
much?
pockets.
Talk to me. Everybody want to count my pockets.
And
I'm
he
broke.
got it.
Nah.
I be counting them. I be doing all types of math. I be like,
Hey yo, nobody. Hey yo, Drew came to me one time. He said, "Yo, bro, no bullshit, businessman. Yo, how much money?" I'm like, "Hey, Drew, stop, bro."
Nah, Drew is always that's funny.
Always analyzing.
Nah, but so my question to you is, with the pandemic and the fact that obviously Fly Nation, 1609 Maple Avenue,
Hillside, New Jersey.
Because of everything that happened and with Murphy shutting down non-essential businesses, including obviously the barbershop.
Yeah.
In that moment, like, what went through your head? Because I mean, it's different because you're a barber, but you're also a business owner. You have your own barbershop. So, like, what went through your mind when that happened? Like, how did you go through something emotionally or like mentally, like in that moment? Oh, like, I don't know. This is a loaded question.
I mean, all right away, once they told us to shut down, me being a businessman that I am, I wasn't really too worried because, like I said, I live my life as to prepare myself for months and years down the line. Like, I don't think for today and tomorrow.
Okay.
I think for months from now. Okay. I think from years from now.
I got profit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's how you got it.
It's the truth because a lot of people, like even like barbers, even though we talk about how people live paycheck to paycheck, a lot of barbers, they just be like, all right, yeah, I know I'm gonna do big this weekend because it's the weekend, but you really can't think about it like that. Right. You got to really plan. You got to save your money according to like months.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
I plan around the worst and hope for the best.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So I plan around with what my standard of the worst is, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like what's bad for me might not be bad for the next person.
Right.
Was great for like Chris might be like I don't know how to explain. Like a great day for me could be a bad day for Chris.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? We don't know what each other's bills are like, the amount of money each other's used to making or whatever.
But now we just know Chris is rich.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not rich. But anyway.
We know Chris rich.
I'm not rich.
But
but pretty much, yeah, like my whole thought process, once we had to shut down, I just thought to myself, I'm like, all right, I'm not worried financially, like I'm not worried money-wise, but I was more so worried about my team.
Okay.
You know, because I'm like, the type of person I am, like anybody that's around me, anyone that's in my circle, anyone that I do business with, I always want to make sure everybody eat. That was the first thing that came to my mind. You know, I'm like, damn, what I'm going to do about them? You know what I'm saying? How they going to eat? You know what I'm saying? How they going to be able to feed their families? How they going to be able to do what they have to do?
I appreciate you for thinking about us like that.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro, that's the type of person I am. Because, like, you got to, in order for you to be a leader in general, like, you got to put everyone around you on. That's the only way you could be able to consider yourself a leader or even consider yourself a boss.
I think that's what's dope about having a brother like me on your team, because I know a nigga like me is one of the, all right, you going to be all right. Yeah, I say, like, I feel like...
That's
real shit. Real shit.
Yeah, I say, like, you going to be, because I always figure shit out, but you know, like, that's just like... But at the same time, I feel you in that.
I feel like you put a really dope team together. Like, I think you've put a really dope team together. Like, and that's... And to some degree, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm
talking.
What?
I'll be talking, stare that he could be stressed out. Cause like,
yeah,
that's my boy. Stan
that nigga be stressed out about nothing. I'm
nothing.
Like, bro, you don't have nothing to stress about.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Nothing to stress about.
I was gonna say that because, you know, like, I'm not in the shop as much anymore.
Oh yeah, real quick, y'all. Talking about as much. Josh don't work for the shop.
But that's but
and he got a 9 to 5.
And he got a 9 to 5.
Sucker.
No. First of all, we not going there. We not going there because never mind. I ain't gonna. You know me. I don't throw rocks. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be what it is. But it's no.
Yeah, you got a 9 to 5. I forgot. My bad.
Oh, you talking about me?
He don't no more.
Real quick, I don't.
He don't no more. Nah,
he.
We talked about that.
Come on, bro.
I caught him in the parking lot, and we had that conversation. He told me it was great. It was great that I had a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Just for what, you know, this situation, and we can actually talk about that too. I know a lot of barbers who are like on unemployment that were able to get it, but then there's a lot of barbers where it's like if you haven't, what's the best way to put this? All right, so can we be honest?
What up?
Can we be real honest?
Talk.
Like real honest about this whole pandemic situation, everything like that.
Yeah, no, talk.
All right, cool. Because I definitely want to be very transparent with this statement. During this pandemic, I've been fucking cutting hair. Like that's really what's been happening. Like, I've been cutting hair and I've been working a 9 to 5.
Bro, everyone's been cutting hair.
Like but that's the thing though. Everybody try to put it this public perception like, oh no, we staying home. We not. Now for those who did
Man,
it, that's
fuck that.
great. I support you. You had it. Like that's what you had. But there's a lot of people who didn't have that opportunity or they didn't properly plan the way a Chris would do or the way a Drew would do or even the way I would do. Like nobody they didn't properly plan for it. So you got hit with a situation like this pandemic that slowed up everything.
Shit slowed up. But a lot of this stuff isn't planned. Even some of it, like no one.
I definitely didn't have a pandemic.
Yeah, nobody had a plan for this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
No one really
adjusting.
planned.
It's about adjusting.
It's just adjusting to the new norm.
It's
Pretty
like-
much, there you go.
Yeah, that's the norm.
Innovating with the new norm, innovating with what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's about adjusting. So you know, like, all right, boom, like shit fucked up. So I gotta. Like, I was not ready for this, but it's like, I'm at the same time, it's like, all right, I'm about to set up here, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. Before shit got real, I started buying shit up as soon as I can, because I knew it seemed like shit not about to get better no time soon.
Right.
You buy up a bunch of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a gallon of Seabreeze at the crib. I ain't never buy a gallon of Seabreeze before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, let me...
It's there. Yeah.
It's there,
Just to
gallon,
have it.
boom. I just got a box of neck strips, because I couldn't steal no more from the shop. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like
So I
you
wonder who
feel
stole
me?
the rest from the shop.
You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely me.
You know what I'm saying?
I went back. I said, fuck
I
that.
went back
Nigga
to the
said-
shop like, damn, I need the razors. Let me go get the razors. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
now,
you niggas stocked up. But the reason why I say that is because there's
immediately adjusting. I spent up, I won't say all my money. I never would spend up all money. But I spent up more money than I would have spent in that time frame that I'm used to spending.
right,
spending
on
on supplies and
and
stuff.
shit.
You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But at the same time, now at this point, I've definitely made up for it because now I've been able to I ran out of neck strips for like 3-4 days and I had to use toilet tissue. After that, other than that, I have everything I've needed. Like I haven't been without anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know shit taking like 3 weeks to come. I'm on my last can of Cool Care. You know what I'm saying? Can of Cool Care lasts how long? About 2 weeks on average. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So you
If
know
cutting
that
a
you-
lot,
yeah.
I ordered that shit immediately. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
saying?
absolutely.
That shit, yeah, you feel me? It's about being prepared. I ordered 3 cans. I never need, what, 3 cans of Cool Care? Wow.
Yeah, because every time, because
You know
you know how I do it, even in the shop, you know, I always buy stuff by the bulk.
You buy bulk. Yeah.
I do it by, because I hate having to keep going back and going back. I'd rather just get, and you come out cheaper that way anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
What was
Got
it?
to be
You know
everything.
what someone something that someone has said to me that's been coming back
I'm
to
still
mind
using the razors I stole from the
is
shop.
Someone's phone. Oh, heard the bing, whatever. We're gonna hear that on audio. But anyways.
Nah, go ahead. What you were saying?
No, what I was saying was for like, I know for me, I've been ordering stuff, but it's like, what the statement that was made that's been brought up to me a couple times now is you gotta dig the well before you need the water. Like, and I think that's really what has happened. Like, I know for me, I work in Amazon, I get paid every Friday, so I'm already looking at, okay, cool, what am I low on? Let me go ahead and, make those moves. And then also, the longer you take to pay the price, the more the higher, like the more I can't remember the exact statement. Like the longer you take to pay the price, the higher it gets. Is the actual statement.
that's a fact.
So it's really it just came down to planning, like, and having to then, like you said, pivot. Like, this is a big pivoting moment for a lot of people. A lot of barbers weren't able to do that. And I think also my thing is, and I'm gonna just say this, and you can feel how you feel towards me in the barber community, but I'm really getting tired of barbers like shitting on other barbers because they had to make choices. Like, you can't. Like, I can't get mad at you for making a choice you made if I wasn't in the situation and had the options that you had.
Oh, no, I'm gelling. I
Like-
mean, you a sucker for getting 9 to 5, but I understand why you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
No, not even that.
Hey, bro,
Like,
don't listen to him, bro.
no, it's not. I'm not even talking about the 9 to 5. I'm talking about like barbers. Oh, like, you're crazy as hell. You doing XYZ because you cutting hair during the quarantine.
Nigga, that's how I make money.
Like,
Hey, bro, because look, I was looking at so many videos. Like, I pretty much understand, because look, I got my daughter at home. You know what I'm saying? I got my family at home. So I've seen a lot of videos of guys like, yeah, you shouldn't be cutting. You got to think about the risk that you're taking. We understand that. We understand the risk that we're taking, but also what a lot of
welcome.
people
I'm taking a risk for you.
But look, not even just that.
I'm like a doctor.
But yo, but this the crazy thing. This goes back to saying that we're not essential workers.
Right.
I don't understand how they shut barbershops down, but in cosmetology school, the one thing that we mainly talk about in cosmetology school is sanitation.
Motherfucking. That's what I thought too. That was what me and you had the conversation up here about. Like, are we essential or not? Because I'll be honest with you, if we're not essential workers, how is it that you still have people in politics that still got haircuts?
I always say this, like when I was going.
You see that, right?
Yeah.
When I was going through cosmetology school and everything they was teaching us about sanitation, it was like shout out to my grandma, but my grandma's a nurse.
Word.
So like a lot of shit they was saying to me, it was just like, oh shit.
That's muscle memory. Yeah.
Yeah, like I know what they talking about. Yeah, I know these big words because West Indian people like to use big words to describe things.
To describe how smart they are. No, it's real. It's real.
Nah, for real.
So like I just thought that was crazy. Like, and I wanted to make that statement because it's like I've been cutting hair, and guess what? I've been really fucking safe doing it too. Like I've taken all the precautions, and then also I'm not really taking new clients at all. Like it's just people that I know. I've been cutting for a while. Like,
and I mean that's what you should do, because like even like with me, like I only been taking care of my personal clients. Like people ask me to come get haircuts,
right.
And I got something off the rip. I'll buy haircuts $80 to $100. If I don't cut you, if you never sat in my chair now one time ever,
yeah, no.
Don't expect you to just hop my chin now because your barber's not available.
I'd be lying if I said that. I've been cutting mad new people. I ain't even gonna hold you.
But look, a couple people came.
But the way I got my shit set up though, like at the end of the day, because I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid to sell already because of other things. So it's like I don't be having time to be having a bunch of motherfuckers. So it's like this the area we sitting. Like you walk in, chair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
You walk right in, and then yeah.
But that's how it's supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, so
I mean that's how everything is set up now. Even. You know what I'm saying, with the new spot. But that's go back to even with Hillside. Like once we have our meeting real quick, well, we ain't gonna talk about this off here.
Nah, but I was gonna ask you a little bit like what stuff or like what precautions have you taken? Because we did talk about fathers who have come in with their kids and obviously get cuts by you as well. Mm-hmm. Like what precautions have you taken? Because I've seen, like, did you see the fucking, I told them about it, but did you see that shield? Like the nigga was cutting and he had like a shield like with the opening.
Hey, bro, if I got a daughter, I'm not cutting hair.
Yeah, real talk. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm being honest with you.
I think also this pandemic showed you who was cutting hair because it was for the money and who was cutting hair because it was really their passion. Yeah. Like this, I think that's one huge part about this too. Like you could tell who really does this shit for the love of it and who really just jumped in it because it was a bag. Because I mean, realistically, the only reason why we have a podcast realistically is because barbering became cool. Like we became a fad. Like niggas started seeing, barbers can become celebrities too. Let me try barbering. Like, but it's not for everybody. Nah. So I definitely saw that.
It's rough being famous now.
You famous?
Yeah, I'm famous, nigga.
I forgot this nigga was famous.
That nigga famous. That nigga more famous than me. And he talking about leaving the show. It's crazy. It's crazy. Chris, I tell you, if you saw the group text, this nigga be. This nigga,
Rico,
this nigga Rico, like nigga took my. Now, mind you, when y'all met me, who was my right hand man? Who was my right hand?
It was Rico.
It was Rico, right? It was this nigga Rico.
Rico came in the shop. Was like, yo, show nigga.
Yeah, and now look at him. Like Drew's like, all right, cool, we famous, we out. Like, hold the fuck up, that's my videographer.
I've been holding Drew down.
Nah, man, but like, so. Back to what I was saying, like, so what precautions have you taken to like make sure assure like your clients that they're safe?
Pretty much, I already been doing just my regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just regular stuff that we always do. Changing my gloves after every cut, sanitizing everything, cleaning my clippers, changing the razor after every cut. One thing I could honestly say I've did a little bit more. I wipe the seat down after every single cut. Normally, I just wipe it down at the end of the day.
Right.
But after every single cut, I'll wipe the seat down.
Knock it down, yeah.
That's a good one. I'll do that now too.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and I was also like, remember before, y'all heard me say it on here before, like, I don't cut with gloves. It's like I ordered me up some gloves. I'm trying to get in the habit. It's 100 pack. It's like I'm trying to keep them away from everybody else in the house so they know like these my cutting gloves.
Yeah, don't touch these.
Don't touch these. Cause I need these. So I'm trying to get in the habit of using gloves.
Right.
Of that nature.
Yeah, so, but I mean, cause it's like if you think about it. I think people look at you differently from the normal because a lot of barbers nowadays, a lot of barbers don't use gloves.
Mm-hmm.
More of the more, I ain't going to just say modern, more of the new school barbers use gloves now.
Right.
You know? Because it's sanitary, but it's also just due to...
Can I tell you why I started using gloves? Because I started using gloves because...
Hair splinters.
Nigga.
Yeah, no, of course.
Nigga. That's the only reason. And then also, I'll be honest with you, I'm a barber. I love cutting hair. I love being a barber. I hate hair once it leaves your head. Like, the moment that it leaves your head, don't fucking talk. Like,
I get hair splinters, but I don't cut that many people of the...
A straight...
Caucus.
No, but you can't even just say that because I was cutting...
Nah, you get them from black folk, but you know when you cut...
Oh, yeah.
Like Asian, like that very
straight
bone
people with
straight.
people.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you get it a lot.
More. But not only that, I just like when you do like pause, when you do skin tights and stuff like that. It's just like I like to
Pause.
You got to touch it.
You gotta touch
Make sure it's smooth.
like with the back of your finger.
Oh,
make sure,
yeah.
because you know you might not see every bit.
Make sure you don't miss
And
nothing.
it's like I feel like I be missing that. Like,
Whoa.
when
With the
I
glove?
Pause.
Y'all said a
With the
pause
glove,
moment.
Just in case, man. I ain't nobody gonna say I ain't say it. Yeah,
Drew came off wild.
Okay. Nah, I feel it. I know that we talked about this before. I don't know if never mind. I'll say that for after for post pod in a different conversation. But yeah, like so what is your plans now? Like did you see what a couple barbers are doing like Marv, like it's Marvy Marv or like Jay Majors, they've been doing like pretty much like the petitions to
I'm gonna be
Did you see something about that? Or
I seen those petitions, bro.
How do you feel?
At the end of the day, they don't care. I'm being with the state, the government. They don't care about those petitions, bro. Like I look at it like this: if they feel like it's not really making no money, it's not gonna be open. Cause tell me why a liquor store is open, but we're not open.
Cause the liquor store is ran by the state get $1 off for every dollar in the liquor store.
And just like tobacco,
we just like
we had this talk. See, look, me and Drew had this talk. Me and Drew had the same conversation, bro.
It's like being a waiter or something. You know, like they can't tax us.
They can't tax us.
Because it don't matter. Like not for nothing. Even if we report every cut that we say we doing every day, they're not gonna believe us because we could be lying.
We could be lying.
Ain't no way to clock it. What we gonna do? Let them put cameras in the shop that they get to monitor? That's the only way they could do it. And we not about to let them do that. Therefore, close us the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I look at it as though, bro, because it's like they don't make a lot. They don't make a lot. Yeah, say it again, Drew.
Get woke, my nigga, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
why
they don't make a lot of money off us, though, bro.
that's the title, just so you know. That is definitely the title. Get woke, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's why I refuse to stop eating pork. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? They not gonna tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's no.
I mean, that's different.
You
but
love
not
that
for like-
swine, don't you?
That's different. But
That's like fucking.
I feel that. I just
Because it's bro, because you think about it, we've been closed to 3 months. All this petition, this and this and that. It's like, all right, if you have so many different signatures about opening stuff up,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They would have been opening us back up.
Plus, it's just like how do I explain it?
What?
Like Walmart and stuff never close. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I don't believe that walking around with a piece of cloth over my face is changing shit. On the set.
Yo, you know what? We really about to get deep into this.
you want a pod? You want a pod right now? Like,
Nah.
go ahead. You can pod.
We got enough time?
We got enough time to pod.
You sure?
You got enough time? We got enough time. We got enough time to
All
pod.
right, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all the real about this whole shit.
Tell
you
me
know
the
what I'm
real.
saying?
I wanna
Because
hear it.
I'm big into like vaccines. Like I'm big into all this.
I
Like,
think I know where you're going, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you
know,
in. I think I
exactly
know
where
where you're going.
You know exactly where I'm going with this.
All right.
Bro. All of this is about money and business. Everything in this world is about big business, bro. Like this whole seriously though. Because even like the whole pandemic though, bro. Because you know, all right, once everything broke out, everybody going crazy.
Right.
Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick. This and this and that. Oh, nah, I might have the corona. This and that. You going to the hospital? A lot of people don't know. I'm gonna talk about it. Like I don't care. I don't work in hospitals no more. Like, I don't care about none of that extra shit. But a lot of people don't realize things that actually goes on in the hospital.
Okay.
People die from things. People die from unnecessary things in the hospitals. You know?
True.
Like even throughout this whole pandemic. I don't know if you pay attention to the numbers. They were saying like, oh, it was false numbers.
Yeah,
oh, this
I
person
heard
died,
about
this
it.
and that.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of people didn't have the coronavirus that died.
Before they just period.
Period. People dying from regular stuff.
Yeah, they were just attributing it to coronavirus. Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, I got a homeboy that work at funeral home. You know what I'm saying? The state told the funeral homes, any person anybody that comes to the funeral home, if it's not a gunshot wound or it's a car accident, you got to put on a death certificate that's a COVID-19 death. Wow. The government, they get grants for that. Why you think they're going so crazy about, you know what I'm saying, COVID-19? It's big business, bro. Like, it's definitely. They get big grants for that. It's all big money, bro.
So I'm
but wait, real quick.
Okay,
but I'm not gonna say there isn't a virus. The COVID-19
definitely is a virus.
It definitely is real. But the amount of people that died really doesn't make sense at the end of the day because and then also you think
this
about
shit like SARS, nigga. This shit crazy.
For real, yo. And then because look, more people throughout the year die from other shit, bro.
Right.
Maybe they're considering though that the hospitals are compromised already.
Nah, not at all.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
That everybody surrounded in the hospitals, even the workers themselves, could be asymptomatic no matter what.
Well,
Absolutely.
see, and that's that goes back to what I was saying.
Absolutely.
In the beginning when I was talking about the essential workers, like, okay, so you essential workers can still work, obviously. Yeah. So why the fuck didn't y'all, if y'all so scared about and y'all so big on flattening the curve, why the fuck didn't you put essential workers in the hotels that aren't working?
Man, fuck
like,
all
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like, why didn't you quarantine those who are essential workers instead of having them go back to their families? And because if they are asymptomatic and their family's not, and they have family members who aren't asymptomatic, now they've just got their family, they put their family at risk. Yeah. So you want essential workers to keep on working, but you're not going to separate them. Like, I have a homegirl that works for the hospital in Princeton. Yeah. And what they did for her was, she told them straight up, like, look, I'll work, but I live with my grandmother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, all right, cool. We're gonna put you in a hotel. So they put her in a hotel and paid for the hotel so that she could work. And it wasn't like as if it came out of her paycheck. Like, they took care of it. I was gonna say something about this COVID. Have you realized that maybe it's just me? I feel like they're making cash obsolete.
They are.
They really are pushing
that
cash.
might be the whole reason they did this shit, to be honest with you.
They are.
Like,
if y'all want to know.
I really, because even me, when it came to cutting people's hair.
Nah, bro, I'm about to get into it. That's why I said, we got time.
Y'all ever seen Zeitgeist?
Nah, I never seen it.
Man, listen.
Zeitgeist?
Names where I'm at with it. Names where I'm at with it. Listen, you seen it, right? Yeah, listen. That should have changed your life. It's hard to find because they really don't want us to watch that shit. That's the crazy part.
Should have had you shaking in your boots.
That should have really scare you, bro. It'll have you questioning religion and all that shit.
Well, I've always questioned religion because I feel like religion, if we're going to go down that rabbit hole, religion is just another way of segregation.
I'm talking about
a whole different thing.
I'm talking about
it's a way to keep control.
Yep. I'm talking about if whatever you into shit about this shit gonna have you
shake you.
Nigga, I don't open my mail, nigga. I don't open mail. Like, it'd be like, I ain't asked for that. I only open packages I order. Like, if mail just come for me, it'd be like, I miss checks because of this. I'm paranoid as fuck, nigga. You don't even understand. Like, Zeiss, man, listen, should have changed your life.
But nah, but
Not
seriously, though,
it'll make you a crazy old paranoid motherfucker. It's crazy. You with me, Names?
Look, it's like this. Like, even when I mean, as far as like them just pretty much just trying to have control over our money, everything's just switching over to being digital transactions and stuff like that. Because the government pretty much can't watch your money when it's all cash. You know, that's when it comes to people that really don't have bank accounts. That just use cash only.
I think that's why Cash App started doing you can now deposit and direct deposit, or like if you have a Cash App, it now has a routing number and a bank number.
Absolutely.
I thought that shit was wild too. That like happened post-pandemic, certain shit. Cause I'm like, wait, I know for me, cause I was still cutting, like I'm like, no, I'm not taking cash from nobody, like Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle.
Because they wanted to let you get your what's that shit? I ain't even get no stimulus because I don't like put my name on stuff.
Facts.
Did you just throw up the Generation X?
Yeah.
When I pay you Cash App, it's my bank account is taking the money out of my bank to pay you.
Yeah.
And it ends up sending it to your bank.
I don't even move.
Not necessarily.
I just leave it
because the money just can literally just sit in your Cash App.
I use my Cash App as a separate bank account.
You can't cash it out at ATM.
Yes, I can. I can swipe that.
Yes, you
shit.
can.
I got a Cash App card, and I signed that bitch Trap Pharaoh. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, mine's Mr. Blacklist, but I mean, you
put
really,
whatever you want on it. You can't control me.
Like, so I got to a point where it's like, yeah, that shit. I started realizing that even
it's a solid looking car, right?
Random as hell. Did y'all see that they opened up the fucking tolls again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucked me up. I went through one because I'm like, I went through one of the what's it? The fuck is the name of it?
Yep.
Damn it, I can't even think of it.
What? Easy Pass?
Easy Pass. Thank you. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't think of that. But I went through Easy Pass, and then I looked to my left. Oh, there's a bitch standing right there. Like, I literally could have paid for this. It's been, mail.
Probably
But
about to get
see, no, you know what it is?
$70,000,
But they seen how less efficient it is for them. Not less of it, but they pretty much seen how it's more effective by them not having people working.
Mm-hmm.
When you could just go through and they could just mail you the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So pretty much what they're pretty much eliminating the human race and switching everything over to robotics or
the human
anything.
race. Oh,
Hey, bro. Hey, no, cause
shit.
y'all not paying attention because like I've been reading up on a lot of stuff
Yo,
lately.
Chris,
Though,
you know
bro.
what you need to do?
What?
You need to take some acid. Bro.
You think so?
Listen.
Nah, hey, bro.
That shit.
Nah, say,
Yo,
yo, bro, y'all
you
not no.
need that shit
No,
in
but
your
seriously
life,
though,
trust me.
y'all really not paying attention. Even if you think about it, even when you go to the supermarket,
Right.
you see everything is all self checkout.
Yeah.
If you go to Sam's Club, right, in Edison, they only have 2 cashiers.
Everything else
That
is
shit don't be
everything else
making
is
that shit don't be
self-checkout.
making no sense to me because like how opposed to not still.
I mean, yeah, of course, but what pretty much what I'm showing to you is that they're eliminating our jobs and replacing them with artificial intelligence.
Well, they can't do that shit with barbering. I don't give a fuck with
Yeah,
no
nah,
one.
they
says.
not-
That's not
that's one thing.
happening.
They never gonna
It's
be able to
not
let that
happening.
go.
They might as well just cut that up as a loss.
Yo.
Like, that shit ain't.
But you know one job that a lot of people now, I give it like 5 more years. You know, with these self-driving cars,
It's a wrap.
they got self-driving tractor trailers now. Started in Texas. Started last month. People ain't catch on to that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying too, though, bro. It's like
So they trying to bring us to what's that? What's the Fifth
Robot.
Element?
Wally, nigga, you ain't
The
see
Fifth
Wally.
Element. Yeah, you see what I'm getting at? They trying to get us to the Fifth Element.
That's the movie.
Yo, it's like, nah,
you didn't
'cause-
pay attention. Wally was the one that had all the shit in it. Wally.
Oh, that niggas just
Nah, for real, bro.
niggas is potting. I like this. We done
it's
opened up a deeper darker criminal link.
But see, you know what's crazy? I don't know if y'all paid attention. Y'all know as soon as I started talking about some bullshit, my phone cut off. My shit was just on 20%. You ain't about to tell me my shit just cut off and say it died. I'm trying, it's the government, man. Hey, Drew, come on, man.
Yo, man, nah, I feel you,
man.
cuz.
Come on, bro.
Shit.
It's the government, bro.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, make sure the windows closed,
Bro,
man.
my phone was on 20%, 23%, and my shit just cut off like that.
cut off. Nigga said, "Oh, this nigga talking too much. This nigga talking
Make
too
sure the
much."
windows closed, man. Make sure the
For real. You ain't paid attention to that, though, bro.
windows.
I got an iPhone, bro. I got a
You got the 11?
XR. I got the XR.
You got the XR? I don't know. They ain't hit me
Your
on a
phone
lot.
just cut off too?
Negative.
I was about to say.
I was like, oh shit, we all about to cut off.
I'm telling yo, bro, my junk
I was about to say, yo, come on,
20%.
y'all, let's shut up. Let's talk about Boys in the Hood and stuff.
So
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sitting here. I'm like, all right, cool, boom, boom. Then cut off. I'm like,
The fuck?
makes sense now.
Makes sense.
Obviously.
Now my phone been acting stupid as of lately. I've been looking at. I actually got to get a new phone. Yeah, my shit been shattered.
I mean, you could take the cheaper route and be like me and get that new SE, $300.
I ain't even.
I'ma stay
forgot
cheaper
what
route,
iPhone I got. I know mine still got a button, and I heard that's not even.
You heard about
swag
that, right?
no more.
What?
That for me to have this phone, my phone got a button. I heard that's not even swaggy no more.
Oh yeah, he's dead ass.
Nah, because they went back to the button.
They did.
iPhone SE
so
got
I'm
the
back
button
in
again.
Wait, what?
The iPhone SE, it has the button now. They went back to the button.
Yo, since Steve Jobs died, like they just been fucking up over at the when it comes to
Oh, let's
creating.
not talk about that before they cut all our phones
I'm
out.
telling you, bro.
No,
Like since that man died, like they
Apple
ain't.
worse than the government. Don't forget, Apple told the government.
You're not allowed to.
Apple told the government we don't snitch. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They
Apple
definitely
said, nah, Chuz. They held it down for the real niggas.
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know where to go from there because that's deep. Matter of fact, you know what? I got a question.
What up?
Especially now because of this pandemic. I obviously know that I know Drew's gotten it. I know for sure I've gotten it. How many people have hit you for some outrageous amounts to do house calls?
Quite a few.
Quite a few, right? Okay, so my question then
I don't be trying
becomes:
to be up in
are you
nobody's
negotiating prices when outside opens back up, or you just like you raise your prices and that's what it is?
Nah,
I'm
I'm not.
open back up. I might come back $70. 75 a cut regular. That's
Nah,
my
I mean,
regular price.
it's
I'm
because
nice.
to be honest with you, bro, it's like you can't, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody hit me up one time and say, yo, I got 200 for you, bro. Come do a house call. You know what I'm saying? During this whole pandemic. I don't like doing house calls, personally. Me personally,
Yeah, we did have that conversation.
I don't like doing house calls. Only reason why, because it's like,
Shit always uncomfortable.
yeah, it's mad uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Your shit don't come out like how you wanted it to come out. So it's just like an easy, quick,
What the fuck?
I'm telling, bro, y'all think I'm
Sri
playing, bro?
Lanka? Yeah, all right, we got to end the podcast.
I'm telling you, we're going to have to end it, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I just got a fucking
shit.
phone call from Sri Lanka. Like, I don't know not a
somebody-
near, not a nigga in Sri
I'm telling
Lanka.
I don't even know.
Spell Sri Lanka.
So wait, y'all about to end this or?
Nah, finish what you saying, and we gonna get the fuck up out of here. Cause
What-
they did.
what was I saying again?
You was talking about not liking house calls.
Yeah, nah, bro, cause like, yeah, $200 for a house call, whatever. Like, I just hate doing it. You know what I'm saying? It takes me out of my comfort zone. You know, but if a celeb call,
I had one in New York. He
You know what I'm
kind of
saying?
sort of celeb, but motherfucking, I got he just he paid me $200 and paid for my lift.
yeah, nah, that's
Word.
what it's supposed to be.
That's what's
It
supposed
was
to be.
like, damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna
I
hold
was
you.
about to be like, I don't feel like driving Uber. He was like, and I pay for your lift. I'm like, damn, this nigga know how to convince a motherfucker to get up.
Word up.
Nah, that is not because I know what was it? I was at a house call and I had somebody asking me questions, asking 6 million questions, and then first of all, he doesn't know how to talk. Like he doesn't know how like barber talk.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know haircut talk either. He's just like, oh, I want this, this, and this. I'm like, nigga, so you want
A haircut.
a haircut? He said, no, bro, I just want to take the sides. You want a hair? You want a fade, bro? Like that's what you want.
Yo, I hate
Like
that.
you want a fade. I'm like you're not going to get a taper cost for a fade. Like it's just. And then he's like, oh well, you know, like this. First of all, don't tell me how much you want to pay me. Like that's left to me. That's not even your part of the conversation. Your part of the conversation is tell me what you want, and then I give you the price. You know what I'm saying? So I know for me, I'm not negotiating shit. I probably once outside opens up, I think we're going straight to 50. I think I'm just going straight to $50
You gotta do what you gotta
minimum.
do.
You know, and it is what it will be. But you, I got anything else that y'all wanna cover?
Man,
get
I'm
into?
done. You know what I'm
Because,
saying? The
you know, we
government
got-
cut my phone off, you know. The Illuminati's on me. Drew already said I'm part of the Barber Illuminati, so they on me right
You're
now.
definitely part of the Barber Illuminati.
Cut my
And,
phone
and you
off.
won't let me in, but it's all right, though.
I ain't get an invite either. I just want to let that be known.
Oh, you know what I want to talk about?
What's up?
I don't want to fade nobody, but you remember last week when we was talking about how these barber club things don't really be fading niggas, like they skip over niggas like me and shit?
Yeah.
We definitely got skipped over again. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, in the-
talk about how somebody might get picked over me just because of whatever.
Uh-huh.
That exact thing happened over the week.
Nah, fuck all that. Nah, get to it. Get to it. I want to hear like we.
With what?
I
Don't be
I
broad. Too broad with it.
I don't
Like
want to say nobody's names, but it's like, remember I said like they wouldn't pick me. They do these barber competitions.
Yeah.
There's these niggas picking random niggas
uh-huh.
of our caliber.
Hey, Drew, just say it. Drew.
Yeah,
Come
just
on.
say it, Drew. Like you just
forgot-
bullshit.
I
I forgot I
he
said they
was.
picking random niggas of our caliber to be on their joint or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They went and grabbed up some barbers. I've been grabbed up some ass barbers to be in this thing, and it's like, yo, I know you seen my page. Like, if I don't know whatever you typed in, I'm definitely in that hashtag or some shit like that. You seen my shit. I'm an NJ barber. Like, you feel me? You see me. You see me out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they skipped over me, and it's like, dang. And they went and got her whack ass. Oh, hit they whack ass.
Oh
Never
shit.
mind. I gotta get off the.
You gotta get off the network.
Gotta get off the network. Hey yo, thank you for clipping.
that person whack ass. Whatever. They gonna,
Yo, thank
I
you.
can fight. What they gonna do? Unfollow?
Hey yo.
This.
No, we're gonna talk about this shit after we get off of here, man. That was what, episode 8, episode 9, where we at? Number episode 9. Clips and Convos, episode 9. Chris, I appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you, my brothers.
Shout out to Fly Nation
Thank you,
Grim
my
Lounge,
brothers.
1609 Maple Avenue.
Hillside.
Just hit us up because we closed.
No. Your birthday? Oh, E Money.
Eric about to be
E-Rock.
44
Is it E-Rock or
Friday.
E Money? Is it E-Rock or E Money? Eric, so happy early birthday, nigga.
Happy early birthday to my boy Eric, 44, the big 44.
Big fofo. Oh man. So that being said, this is Clippers and Convos. Make sure that you tap into all of our content on all streaming platforms, YouTube. Shit. We're on everything except Tidal and what is it? Tidal and iHeartRadio.
Not on title.
You know what? I don't even know. I have no
Get us
idea.
on title, Josh.
I'm working on it. We're gonna get on Tidal and iHeartRadio
owned by
very
the
soon.
Facts.
Supposed to be on title, bro.
And then Friday, yo, the LLC coming, so y'all just know that soon.
big
Merch.
business, big
We
business.
talking big
Your
business.
phone would've got cut off if it was on title, Chris.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Both wouldn't let that happen.
That's a fact.
Man, y'all be blessed. Y'all be cool. Keep us in your prayers. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collective, stay safe, flatten the curve. Don't let none of these people get you wrong. And if you
pause.
What?
Flatten the curve.
Flatten the curve. Sign out, fuck.
Yo, wow. Nah, I was gonna say some wild shit at the end though. Y'all fucked me up. Like I had a whole spiel I was about to go into. And
Nah, my bad.
And last but not least, yo, if Shorty got an OnlyFans and you don't know her like that, like just subscribe and figure out what it be like. With that being said, y'all be cool, but don't freeze. I'm out.